Hi guys, so today I'm going to be filming something a little bit different. I wanted to tell you guys about my favorite foundations and what I wear the most throughout the fall/winter season. Just because like obviously in winter or fall, whatever you want to call it, the air just gets a lot more dry, and I don't know about you guys, but my skin goes really dry and dehydrated throughout the winter. I know that I definitely, because in Australia I've said this so many times on my channel, it's getting annoying. We're in summertime, so it's completely the opposite and it's so hot and sticky and gross. But in the wintertime, I definitely opt for a lot more like hydration, especially in my skincare routine, what foundation I wear. Like I need that hydration, like especially in winter. It's crucial for me, and I'm sure for all of you as well. Like even if you have oily skin, in the wintertime, chances are your skin is going to be a lot more dehydrated no matter what skin type that you have. So I kind of wanted to tell you guys about the foundations that I definitely wore the most throughout the fall/winter season. I have 6 foundations in front of me. There are some really affordable ones here. There's like one high-end one, so we've got a good little range going on here. So I'm just going to kind of start. Maybe I'll start with the ones that are probably like the lightest coverage. Okay, so the first one here is one of the expensive ones. This is the MAC Studio Face and Body Foundation. I absolutely adore this foundation. I have heard like there's like a 50-50 I feel with this foundation. I personally love it. It works incredibly well on my skin. It just looks incredible. Like I remember like I was wearing it one day just to kind of hang out with my friend during the day, and she was like, "Are you wearing foundation, or is your skin like, does your skin just look absolutely incredible?" And I was like, "No, I have actually got foundation on. It's MAC Face and Body." Just because this foundation, I think it's like mostly water. I can't even remember how much percent it is water, but it's basically water and like a little bit of pigment. I know a lot of people actually have a problem with MAC foundations of breaking them out. I have quite sensitive skin in which like whenever I try a foundation for the first time, chances are a lot of the time I will break out from it, and I did not break out from MAC Studio Face and Body, sorry. If you have dry skin, try MAC Face and Body, like give it a try. It is absolutely incredible. It looks hydrated and dewy. It's very, very light coverage. So just be aware of that. Don't like buy this expecting it to be like this full coverage, like dewy kind of foundation. It's very light coverage. It's super sheer, but that's my favorite thing about it. Like this is probably one of my most absolute 100% favorite like sheer kind of dewy foundation. I love applying it with a brush or a beauty blender. It's just such a good foundation. It's undetectable. Like that's the thing that I love, like in photos, in real life. Like in real life it just looks absolutely incredible. I know that a lot of celebrity makeup artists use this on celebrities for like red carpet looks and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to recommend is this compact. This is actually a little foundation kind of compact. This is a Korean brand, and I am absolutely obsessed with this foundation. This is by the brand Moonshot, and this is their, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just like their cushion foundation. So basically it comes like this in a little compact, and you open it up. Let me just get that open. And it comes like this. It comes with the little applicator as well that you kind of dab in there and dab it onto your face. The thing that I love about this is that it gives more coverage than the Face and Body by MAC, but it still looks extremely natural, undetectable. It is absolutely incredible. The formula of this is something that I haven't really seen before. I've noticed that with a lot of Korean foundations, the formula of a lot of them are just so different and unique to what I have seen in like more Western products. I'm obsessed with this. I never thought that I would really get into that kind of like compact foundation thing. This is my favorite one. It is honestly such an incredible foundation. It actually does give decent coverage, which surprised me so much. I thought it would be a lot like MAC Face and Body. It definitely gives a lot more coverage than Face and Body does. I just love this foundation. I actually wore this yesterday. I just adore it. So that is the Moonshot Cushion Foundation, I think it's called. I'll link it down below, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it's called. So such a great little compact there. Okay, so the next one that I love, I have only recently got this, and I'm so surprised that I took so long to like jump on the bandwagon for this. You guys are gonna be like, what the hell? This is the Loreal Magic Lumi foundation. Now I got this this year when I was like in the Spud Shed, and that's an Australian grocery store if you don't know. And I like went to the makeup section, like there was like a makeup section this day, and these were like $4, and I was like, oh Oh my god. So I got like a few foundations for like $4 and I was like, this is insane. I tried it out and I literally fell in love with it on first use. Like I fell in love with this foundation. I love it by itself. I love mixing it. This is more full coverage than the two that I just spoke about. This is such an incredible formula. I didn't know what to expect actually. Like I didn't really know if I was gonna like it because I don't know, there's a fine line between looking really greasy and your skin just looking healthy and dewy and glowy. I think that there's a really fine line because I definitely know I've tried out a few foundations. I won't talk about them in this video, but they just make me look like greasy as fuck. Like I just look, your skin just looks bad. Like I have a video on my channel, I'm not going to say which one it is, and my foundation just looks so bad in that. It just looks so greasy and like I've been sweating, like it just doesn't look cute. But this is perfect. This is like the perfect in between. It gives you coverage. It's not too dewy, but it's not matte obviously. So I'm obsessed with this. I love mixing it with my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Them together, that is the most stunning combination like ever. Like I'm a big fan of L'Oreal foundations. I'm actually a big fan of drugstore foundations in general. I think that the drugstore definitely has some incredible foundations. So definitely give this one a try if you haven't. I'm sure that you already have. I'm sure I'm like the last person on YouTube to try the Magic Lumi, but I was super impressed. Okay, and the other one from the drugstore that I love is by Maybelline, and this is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Now, I don't know why this one's called Matte and Poreless because it definitely, in my opinion, is more of like that natural kind of dewy satin finish. It's definitely not matte. It's definitely not like a full coverage foundation. I would actually say that the Magic Lumi is more full coverage than the Maybelline Fit Me. I adore this. I actually wore this today, like in the morning time, just because I wanted to give myself, my skin is kind of having a little bit of a freak out moment. I mentioned that in my other video. It's having a little bit of some issues right now, so I wanted to just cover that shit up. And I used it with this, like my skin just looked beautiful. It always looks very natural, but it's giving you coverage. This is a very popular fragrance. Oh my god. This is a very popular foundation within the YouTube community, but for a good reason. Like I know Katie, Lusterlux, Katie, she adores this foundation, and honestly it's definitely one of my favorite. I'll probably say my favorite like drugstore foundation is L'Oreal Infallible, hands down best foundation in the entire world, but I also like adore all of the ones that I'm telling you guys about now. I mostly wore this one, all of the foundations that I'm talking about I mostly wore throughout the fall, but I still wear them now. So yeah, I love this, the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. It is such a good foundation. Try it, like try it. I feel like this is a very universal, like worldwide sort of foundation. I feel like it would be suitable for every single skin type. Okay, so then my other favorite, I have to mention this, I talk about this all the time, but you guys have to know, please know this, that this is still my ultimate favorite foundation in the entire world, the Kogan Do Aqua Foundation, you guys. Nothing has ever beaten this foundation. I'm sorry, nothing has ever even come close to this foundation. I want this foundation. Like every time I run out, which I am actually out of this now, I only have one other shade that I accidentally ordered and it's way too pink. Like I don't know what was going on in my head that day. I think I ordered it for my mum or something and it's like really pink. So I need to go ahead and get another one, but my best shade is number 213. It's got like this beautiful yellow undertone. You guys, this foundation is so incredible. So basically this, the Kogan Do Aqua Foundation, is like a medium buildable coverage. This can, for me personally, this can get to like a fullish kind of coverage, which I adore, but I also really like to use it in a really light coverage sort of way. It's a beautiful satin finish foundation. It's not too dewy because I don't love my foundation to be too dewy. I like it to be like a dewy satin sort of finish, if you know what I mean, like that little in between thing. I just absolutely am obsessed with it, you guys. I don't need to tell you guys anymore. I know like a few of my friends have bought this because of me and they also are obsessed with it. So I know as well Bella Fiore, she loves this as well. Like it is honestly just such a good foundation, you guys. Like it is expensive. Like this is like about 60 something dollars, I think, Australian. So that is a very pricey foundation. Please let me know in the comments, do you know any sort of foundation that is a similar formula to this, or it reminds you of the Kogan Do Aqua, because I would love to try it. Like honestly, I would really like to try it. I feel like it's kind of a little bit similar to the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. Like if I'm just looking in front of me right now and thinking of one that's kind of similar, maybe this one, but in my opinion, just nothing can even come close to the Kogan Do Aqua. So let me know down below, is there any foundation that you love that you think is similar to this one? Yes, I would love to know that. Okay, and then the final foundation that I wore a lot throughout fall, this was the foundation that I wore at nighttime when I wanted that full coverage, big glam, like I wanted that full coverage, but I didn't want to wear something matte. Here we go. This is by the brand Clio. This is a Korean brand and I'm obsessed with this line. This is the Kill Cover Concealdation. The Kill Cover line has impressed me so much. They have a Kill Cover concealer that I am obsessed with. I'm wearing it today. That I am just blown away with Korean foundations, Korean skincare. Like for me, 2017 has been the year for me to discover Korean beauty. Like I am just totally blown away with it, you guys. So this is the Clio Kill Cover Concealdation. Like I said, this is a full coverage foundation, but the best thing about this foundation and that blew me away about it is that it doesn't dry down to a matte finish. Because I don't know about you guys, but most like full coverage foundations that I've tried have like dry down to a matte finish or a really cakey finish, or they just feel really heavy and thick and gross. No, like this is full coverage as hell, but it goes to more of like this dewy kind of satin finish, and then you obviously go ahead and powder it, otherwise it probably might slip around. This is an incredible foundation. You guys trust me, try this. If you love full coverage glam, but you don't like that matte cakey look, go ahead and try this. Like it is absolutely phenomenal, because I used to use the Estee Lauder Double Wear and I did like it for like a full coverage sort of look, but I stopped using it because I hated the way that it made my skin feel. Like I hated that dry finish, and same with the MAC Studio Fix. I haven't actually tried that, but I hear it's quite similar to Estee Lauder Double Wear. I just don't like foundations that dry down to like a tight, dry finish. Like I don't like it at all. So this was my holy grail, like full coverage winter foundation. I was gonna say fragrance. Foundation 100%. It's just perfect. Full coverage, satin finish. Absolutely obsessed. So that is the Clio Kill Cover Concealdation. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little video. I know that most of my viewers are from the US, so again, this video is for you guys because I know that you're in the fall. I actually know so many of my friends in America right now. I'm so envious. Like I cannot wait to go back to New York. Like it's my favorite place. I also want to go to LA. I'm just so excited. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please follow me on Instagram. It is at demi.rolling and my Snapchat is demirolling. Also let me know if you liked this makeup look. I was actually so happy with the way that this turned out, just because I haven't done like a full beat in a while. The first time was yesterday and then I did it again today, and I'm obsessed with this eye makeup. So let me know if you want to see a tutorial on this. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you soon. Bye.